Hi friends, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that might be new here, hi, welcome. My name is Megan and today we have a thrift haul and this is a smaller but still really great thrift haul. I have a mix of a few things. I have 2 bags, which is kind of unusual for me, and I have a pair of shoes, and then I have some clothing. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. Also, I am aware that the t-shirt I'm wearing is very big. YouTube sent me this t-shirt. This is a 25th anniversary YouTube like merch shirt, I guess. So I'm aware it's big, I know. But I did want to wear it, and it's got this little embroidery right here, established 2005. That's crazy. I need to move my mic, hold on. There we go, that's better, I think. Okay. First thing we're going to start with, I guess, is this dress, so I just don't forget it, that's sitting over here. This is a gorgeous, I would guess, just guessing, 80s, 70s, late 70s, 80s, full length, full lace wedding dress. I would assume wedding dress. The brand, I think, is Allure Dance or something like that. Let's see. Union made, Dance Allure, a division of Alfred Angelo. Oh, okay. Made in USA. And I will show you the tag in just a second. There we go. There is the, hello. Dance Allure, Alfred Angelo. Really beautiful illusion neckline there. Look at that. How pretty is that? Are you kidding? And then the whole thing is lace, like I said. It's got a really nice, like, ribbon stripe, like a satin ribbon stripe all the way down it too, that kind of gives like a pinstripe look. I love. Okay, and the bottom has this little ruffle that kind of matches this little detail right there. It does have the little matching satin waist tie, which I was very happy to find, so we'll see how this does. Vintage wedding gown. Okay, and then we'll go down here just so I don't forget this stuff too. Okay, these are so cute. So cute. And I couldn't believe it because they were rubber banded right on top of each other like this in the bin. These are a pair, I'll show you one, of Tory Burch, like shearling sandals. I don't know if these are the Miller sandal. I want to say they are. Maybe they're just an iteration of the Miller sandal. They do say Tory Burch right there. They're a size 7.5 and they're in really great shape. They have like this really gummy sole to them and they feel pretty well made, so we'll see how these do. Tory Burch. And then I have 2 bags, the first of which is an Athleta. I would say it's super this is probably Athleta's version of the Lululemon belt bag, the everywhere belt bag. This one says Athleta down there. It's black. Based on just holding it, because I do have belt bags from Lululemon myself, I do think this is a little bit bigger, the bag itself, and I know for a fact this strap has the ability to become much longer than the belt bag does, so that's really nice. Also, this strap, this material here is so soft. The Lululemon one is a little more stiff. This one is very soft, so that's just something in comparison. I've never found or seen an Athleta belt bag, and it does have the cute little Athleta logo right there. Better view of it, and then I'll show you the inside. Very much so gives the Lululemon belt bag vibes on the inside as well, except this has double front pockets. I'm not sure. I think the belt bag has one main and then one like back zip. Anyway, Athleta, we'll see how this does. I really do like the strap feature, that it feels much more soft, because I used to wear my belt bag with the strap like kind of like right here against my neck. I wore it like crossbody, so I'd imagine this would feel much more comfortable than the Lululemon belt bag, so we'll see how this does. Then I found this, and this was actually right on top of or next to the Athleta bag. These were both in the clothes, which was kind of interesting. I think maybe e-commerce or someone in the back looked at them and then decided against them. This is a Baglini bag. Almost gives the Amiri healthy backpack vibes. I think that's kind of how you wear it. It's a sling backpack, so something like that. really comfortable to wear, and it's a really great size. And I noticed this has like 1,001 pockets, so that's another great thing about it. Also, it's in, I would say, like new condition. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, no stains or anything anywhere. So those are the main reasons I picked up this bag. I also love the pink interior. We'll see how this does. Bagolini. And then one more thing down here that I didn't want to hang on a hanger just because you'll see it's a cozy knit and I didn't want it to stretch out. I love this color. This is a Free People, super oversized because I think this, oh, this is a small. I thought it was an extra small. Size small, but I mean, it's extremely oversized. Really cute, fuzzy, like marled. I think it's blue. I think these fibers, am I crazy? I think the main body, like the knit, is green, and then these little fibers are like a light blue. Free People sweater. Let me show you the Free People tag just in case you've never seen it before. Free People. I think it has the fabric tag. Yes. It's polyester and nylon, which is interesting because it feels super, super soft. So I might have said it was a nicer fabric than that, but it does have the OB number right there. And if you don't know, that's the style number for Free People. So I will be able to plug that number into Google, hopefully, and hopefully pull up the exact style of this Free People sweater. Really cute. It does have a small pull in the fabric right here, but see that? It's like one little loop of the knit fabric has come loose, like been pulled out. I did get this. Let me put this down. It actually arrived yesterday. This is a garment repair kit. So one of these, either this little thingy here, this little like, I don't know, spiral needle looking thing, or this right here will help me to fix that sweater. Yay. So we'll see how this does. I purchased this because I've never seen this before, and this is for specifically cashmere. So we'll see how that does. Okay. Now on to the rest of the stuff. This is an Outdoor Voices woolly quarter zip funnel neck. I think I said woolly already, right? It's like a boiled textured wool. I don't know how to explain it. It's by Outdoor Voices. It's a size large. What are we made of? So I can tell you exactly. 63% wool, 24% nylon, 13% polyester. It's got some wear to the fabric, but nothing major. It's just basically like some pilly balls that kind of come off pretty easily. So I think if I hit it with my sweater shaver, it'll be really nice. Outdoor Voices. Then I found this. Rab has been doing so well for me, so I'm very excited to see how this does. This is a Rab, really lightweight, packable, I would say, hooded little base layer shirt. It was at the regular store, $7.99. Probably I would have paid $7.99 for this just because this is a really great brand and people have been buying it from me. It's a US size medium, and again, there is the tag. Cute little base layer shirt, hooded base layer. This is a heartbreaker. So I was very excited when I found this, obviously, because this is a higher end Ralph Lauren tag and this is cashmere, but she does have a pretty sizable hole right there in the middle of the sweater. However, I clearly did still pick it up because cashmere and because Ralph Lauren. So we'll see how this does. It looks like somebody did dry clean it recently, so that's nice, but it does have quite a sizable hole right smack dab in the middle. But maybe you're wearing something high-waisted and you won't see that. I don't know. We'll see. Ralph Lauren, cashmere, baby pink, cable knit, V-neck sweater with some damage. One day I will stop picking up damaged things. Today is not that day. This is so cute. I love these like exaggerated, almost like Peter Pan lapels. I love that. And I love the colorway, very like peaches and cream. I also like that it is a kind of like a satin, like shimmery material. And look at the little detail there on the lapels, the little like twisted thread. No brand on this, right? Yeah, no brand and no belt, but that's okay. I still picked it up thinking someone would like this as like a dressing robe, a smoking robe, something like that. Vintage, if I was guessing 60s, perhaps. See how that does. Next, oh, this is beautiful. And this was actually given to me, so thank you so much. This is a 100% alpaca wool jacket. It says artisan coral. I don't know if coral is like the name of this jacket or this fabric, like the pattern, or if this is the brand. I haven't done any research on this. I just knew instantly the style and the fabric content of this piece. Absolutely, I was going to buy it regardless of the brand. Look at that. Are you kidding me? And it is fully lined, and this is pretty weighted, I would say. So this would keep you pretty warm if I was guessing, especially because it is alpaca wool. So we'll see how this does. Gorgeous, like Southwestern, maybe Mexican style jacket. I was going to call it a shacket, but it really is more of a jacket. It's kind of like I said, kind of heavy. Beautiful. Okay. Next, ooh, this is beautiful too. I love this color, and I really like that this is a menswear piece. Okay, are you kidding? I think this is Shetland wool, right? Oh no, pure wool. This is LL Bean, vintage LL Bean. It's a men's extra large and in excellent condition. I love this like eggplant purple color. Absolutely stunning. Very like jewel tone. So we'll see how this does. Great brand, great fabric, makeup, and it's vintage. And a great size. Next, this is so cute. Oh my God, I love this. This is a shacket. This is a vintage plaid. I think this is a suede collar bum equipment jacket, and it has this really fun anchor like logo embroidery right there, and the same kind of styled logo right here on the back. It does have a little like Levi's looking tab, ooh, little red tab down there on the pocket that also has the anchor on it. Are you kidding? This is so cool. This is 100% cotton, and I think this will do really well. Super cute. Next, ooh. Oh, this, I wish this had any tags whatsoever, because this is such an interesting silhouette, and it's not going to show up very well on the hanger here, but this is an oversized, almost like balloon fit with a semi-cropped sleeve and this like kind of like light railroad ticking denim striped, like faded, very faint. You'll be able to see it when I get close. Laggin look, drop-in patch pocket jacket. And it's in this gorgeous like dark denim. There's the stripes, if you can see it. You can see it much better on the inside. And it does have a few areas where the seam have like unraveled a little bit, but that's not a hole. It's just like fraying to the denim. Very interesting silhouette. So we'll see how this does. This gives like art teacher vibes to me. Yeah. Next. Oh, this is cute. Hopefully this does well. I've had great luck and then not so great luck with Natural Life, but this is a gorgeous blue green like forest green dress embroidered with all of these blue details. It is maxi length, which is really nice, and it's long sleeve. It's super lightweight, and it looks like it's in really great shape. Hello, there is the tag, Natural Life. So we'll see how that does. Next, ooh, this is so cute. This is, I think, a vintage nightgown. I love it. I love, look at that. So cute. Very soft girl aesthetic, very coquette with the little eyelet trim here, like a scalloped eyelet trim, little bow. And then I think someone did take it in on the sides here. Yeah. So I am going to leave that like that. And I don't think there's a tag that is legible anyway. So cute, little mini baby doll slip dress in this gorgeous pale yellow floral. Love. Next, this is cute too. This is a vintage, very Western midi skirt. It has a gorgeous little ruffle to the bottom here, and it's kind of like an interesting silhouette. I don't think you're, it kind of like peeks down in the middle just a tiny bit, and I think this is by Circle T, right? Yes, Circle T is the brand right here. So we'll see how this does. I think, again, this might be 70s if I was guessing. Denim, Western, romantical, vintage, cottage core skirt. So we'll see how this does. This is a brand new with tags, which is the reason why I bought it. Eddie Bauer women's 3-in-1, like the expedition jacket, weather edged 3-in-1 jacket by Eddie Bauer. These are not cheap. I believe these are $200 new, and this obviously is new, but it does have a company logo here. And I believe this is internet, so it's not something like offensive or something like that. So I feel like maybe somebody will buy this and not care. Maybe they will buy it and put a patch over it. But I do think I can get close to hopefully $100 for this jacket, even though it has this company logo. If I didn't say already, I think it's a women's size large. Oh, I'm sorry, women's 3XL. So we'll see how that does. So cute, very 70s little corduroy vest with these matching like faux wrapped buttons. I love this back fabric too. It matches this front corduroy perfectly, and it does have a brand, so based on the brand, I would say this is definitely a junior's piece, but this could definitely fit like an extra small or maybe even a small. And again, there is the tag, Junior Things. I've never heard of this brand, but I did buy this for the style, not the brand. So cute. Another one I bought for this style, not the brand, even though the brand, the tag is super cute to me. I don't know, never seen this tag before. It's a size 4. I love the cut of this. It's kind of like a cropped shirt. It has this really fun zipper detail here. And this is like slinky knit. I don't know how to explain it. I love this like pistachio color as well. So I think this just has many things going for it, which is why I picked it up. It was $4.99 at the regular store. I don't know if I would have spent $5 on it at the regular store, but I'm happy to pick it up at the bins. Again, I've never heard of this brand before, so to be determined. Okay, and then last, this is so cute. I love this, and I think this might do really well on Depop. It's got so many fun details. Look at that. This is the brand Encounter. Yeah, it says free size, and it does have a flaw right here, popped seam to the like armpit area. I did buy that knowing it had that flaw, but I think, look at that. The velvet on the back is so cool. And I love the little bow tie detail as well. So we'll see how this does, even with that condition issue. If I didn't say already, I think this might do well on Depop. Okay. And with that, we are done with this thrift haul, friends. If you want to let me know in the comments below which item I found is your favorite, that would be cool. I really love the Free People sweater, and I really love this bum equipment shacket. And I guess I'll let you go. If you took the time to watch this video and you spent your social media currency with me today, I so appreciate you. And if you wouldn't mind just hitting like on your way out, that would be awesome. I'll see you next time, friends. Bye.